Good morning. Happy Thursday. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Facebook. How are you? Glad to have you. Good to be here. I always liked the idea of a fireside chat and just thought it felt cozy and casual. So here I am, sitting by my fireplace. I thought we could have a little fireside chat today. It's kind of a cold and dreary day here in St. Louis, and so this seems only appropriate. I did not bring Pete with me, however, because I didn't want him to melt. He is just foam after all. So welcome. Glad to have you all here. I'm going to do this quick share. Good morning, Facebook. How are you? Sorry, I always forget to turn the volume down so you get to hear me again, which is not the intent. I always forget how to do this. Sorry. All right, so today we're going to actually talk about what I think is a pretty important topic, because I think so many people actually maybe don't even think about it. If you're joining, hello, good morning. I'm not sure who's here. I see there are people here, but if you're here live, say hi so I can say hi to you. And if you're watching this on replay, please make sure to watch on replay, or to write in replay so I can come back and say hi. So what I want you to think about real quick, before I dive into what I want to say, I want you to think about how you define the words branding and marketing for you and your business. What does branding and marketing look like for you? So take a second, think about that. Branding and marketing, how do you define that in your business or just in general? All right, so you kind of got something in your mind, or maybe you don't know. Maybe you never even thought about this. When I'm talking with people, I hear all the time the words branding and marketing kind of thrown around, and there seem to be so many different definitions of those two words. And I'm sure I'm the only one in the world who probably goes around and thinks about these things. And when I hear the word branding or hear the word marketing or hear the words together, think about, but what context are they using it in? Because it's different. It can be used in so many different ways. It can be used appropriately, like correctly. It means so many different things. But it can also mean for business owners, solopreneurs, business coaches, consultants, it can mean something very different than branding and marketing means for, say, Coca-Cola or Chick-fil-A or big companies. Branding and marketing for us means a lot different, much different things than for larger companies. So I'm going to talk a little bit today about branding and marketing, branding versus marketing, in the context of solopreneurs, very small businesses, coaches, consultants, micro businesses, where we have just a small amount of people who are building a business and projecting that brand. So let's kind of clear through the clutter of all the different definitions of brand and marketing. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Mom. Thanks for coming on. Good to see you here. So we're talking about branding versus marketing today, and kind of clearing through the clutter for small businesses, because so often those words are used interchangeably. The easiest way for me to say it is that branding is who you are, and marketing is you attracting other people. So the branding it's the outward communication. I don't want to say push, because it's not necessarily a pushy thing, but it is an outward communication, whereas the marketing is the inward communication. It's trying to attract the right kind of people to you. So that's kind of the biggest difference. But your branding is your business essence. It's the soul of your business. It's what makes you different and unique and special, and what makes you stand apart from other businesses who are maybe delivering the exact same service. So understanding that branding is going to be super important for you to attract the right kind of clients. And when I say right kind of clients, I'm talking about the clients who you love to work with and who love to work with you. They are the clients who you can actually provide really great transformation for, and the clients who love you so much they're going to pay you whatever you ask, because they value your expertise and your assistance and the service that you offer so much. Those are your ideal clients, right? Those are the perfect clients for you. So it takes some time to get really clear on what that brand is before you can do marketing. Branding, in essence, is your pre-marketing. No matter what branding or marketing person you talk to, or no matter what marketing person you talk to, they're going to want to know what your brand is. And if you don't know that, or if you give them something just kind of off the cuff, then that marketing may or may not be as successful if you don't have that clear branding done. If you haven't taken the time to really think through that. Now, most marketers will kind of lead you through that, but the branding is so critical for you to understand for lots of reasons. So looking at your core values as a company, what's your personality? Believe it or not, every company has a personality. So what is that personality that you want to define? Why are you doing what you're doing? What are the benefits for what you're doing? What makes you different? What makes you unique? Who's your ideal client? Who do you best serve and why? Who do you best connect with? All of that then creates your voice. It creates your visual voice, it creates your verbal voice, and your perfect clients are going to hear that voice and start hearing you talking to them. And that's how you're going to attract those right kind of clients. Then you've got, that actually kind of forms what your marketing strategy will be, because now you know who you are, what's best for you, and what's best for your client, your ideal client. If you put those two together, that's going to give you good marketing. So getting really clear on what that brand is will kind of almost form your marketing strategy for you, which is fantastic. And it takes a lot of the guesswork out of it, because it's really easy to analyze a marketing tactic to say, is this good for me, and is this good for my ideal client? And if it's not both, then it's not worth your time or your money. And tactics, I think tactics are probably something we're going to talk about next week. Just the idea of thinking through what tactics make sense for you, and what to do once you have that brand figured out for yourself. So I'm hoping that helps make it a little clear. I'm going to kind of try to keep this live short today, just to make these kind of short and impactful for you. But I hope that kind of clears up the idea of branding versus marketing, why they're different, but also there's definitely some overlap. And understanding these things, your brand will feed your marketing, and your marketing will do branding for you, because it will communicate your value and your personality and that sort of thing. So there's definitely overlap. Think of a Venn diagram. If you've got your brand and you've got your marketing, and they do kind of overlap a bit, but they are definitely distinct things, and your brand can't be just lumped into your marketing, because your brand is about that outward communication. So I certainly invite you to type any questions in the comments so I can come back and answer them, or maybe address them on a future Facebook Live. Please also share this video if you think this is beneficial to you or anybody that you know. Please share this video out. I'd love to see more viewers on here. I always love it when people are on here chatting. So do please say hi in the comments when you join, and if you join at on a replay, make sure you type in replay so I can come back and say hi. So thanks very much. Have a great week, and I will see you next Thursday at 9 a.m. Take care.